Hello everyone! Welcome to my video. Yes. We have another Gashapon adventure today. I have prepared a video for you which also includes some review or comparison against the same product that I get from Temu website. Remember the last few videos that I mentioned about getting some Sanrio products from the Temu website. And this time round, I got the same product that I get from this Gashapon. I get the same products from the Temu website, and has the same items as you can see from this Gashapon ball, which is the gacha ball. And I got these gacha balls from the Japan website. So I'm comparing it with the items that I get from the Temu website and see is there a difference between the quality between both of them. And this video will be quite interesting because we're actually comparing products of the same thing. Alright, without further ado, let's look at our trusty coin pouch. I think the last Gashapon videos that I have, I kept saying that you can use a US quarter. And I recently find out that you can use an Australia 10-cent coin also. It does work with the Australia 10-cent coin too, which is fantastic. We can try it out on the machine today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and try out this machine now. Alright, we have our first ball rolling out. That's the first one that we have. Ta-da! Alright, let me just get out more coins. So it shows that as long as you can find a quarter or coin from your country, and as long as it's the same size and same thickness, then the coin that they provide you for this machine, you can try them out and use them. So there's no issue with it. Second one, woohoo! That's the second ball. And the third ball. Woohoo! Come on, roll out. And the last two balls, I think there are 5 characters here. Let me just get out 2 more 10-cent coin and pop it in. Come on, whoopsie. 4 balls. And like why I say this machine, the only thing is the ball get rolled out by itself. You want to stop them from rolling out, you might want to just put a cover on it. I might do a cover if I can. A cute, adorable Sanrio characters cover on this so that we've stopped the ball from flying out. Alright, now we have all the 5 balls here. Okay, I'll open them and I'll compare to this bag of Temu, perhaps this bag of Temu characters, or not Temu characters, Sanrio characters that I get from the Temu website. They're exactly the same, alright? So I'm gonna just open up our main characters today, which I get from Japan, authentic, and supposedly they should be good in terms of maybe colors, quality, and everything. I pay good money for it, so let's hope that it is. First one that we see here is, alright, let's just look at the labels first. So another black and white label. So it's My Melody and Kurumi. They're all in keychain. Look, this looks so adorable. You really need something like that every day. Anyway, this is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a Kurumi, a My Melody with a beautiful ribbon, and Kurumi in the mid costume, My Melody dressing up, and oh, My Melody in a maid costume. It should be extremely adorable. That's the back of it. Alright, let's open up the figures and all the keychains, small keychains, and see how it looks like. Alright, so to recap, this is from the Japan website, alright? So this is the one that you see from Japan website. Oh, lovely. Look at the colors. Look at the quality of it. And the gigantic keychain, which is extremely adorable when you put it that way. Alright, so this figurine is quite nice. It's not really plastic. You can feel that, well, it's maybe plastic or clay. The texture was quite nice. And the color was really quite well colored. You don't see any discoloration here, except for maybe a little bit here, but it's pretty all right. Okay, they are really good. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this is really good. So I am going to put it aside first, and I'm going to show you the equivalent item that I get from the Temu website, and you will see a difference between two of them. All right, these are the ones that I get from Temu. I'm going to find the same characters from the purchase that I have from Temu, which is this one. And we'll do a comparison in terms of the colors and the quality and all this. This is what you get from the Temu website. As you already can see, they are a little bit not so well colored. This was advertised as a cake topper. I think they call it cake topper. So as you already can see, it's not as well colored, and the weight of this item is pretty light. And I'll bring this one across closely so they can compare both of them. Okay, come on. So the color is slightly off also, and so is the paint job. So here you can actually see that they painted the shoes also quite nicely, but you can see that the paint job on the other side was not so well done. Okay, so that's the front part of it. You can see in terms of color, it's a matte color, and this was just a little bit off. Don't get me wrong, from far, they look equally nice, isn't it? Okay, from far. Okay, camera focus. From far, they looks fine. And you turn them around. Like you will see here, there's actually some clear labeling that they will say that where is it coming from, and it's for Sanrio. And for this cake topper, they put nothing on it. So this is what we call bootleg, I think. That's what the words that you use for things that are not really authentic. But they are very good for cake topper, don't get me wrong. But I'm just wanting to compare that they took two different, two same, quite similar substitute for the authentic product that you would get, and see whether there's something that you would actually buy. The price difference is this costs 2 times more than this. All right, I'm putting this one here and this one on the other side so that we can do a good comparison. The next one I have for this capsule is, let's see what characters we have. Ooh, we have, oh, so adorable. So this is actually my Melody in the matte form. Although that she's not perfect, but you can see that the coloring that they did was still quite nice. The Lynette purple color that is on her dress, I love it, love it, love it. And of course, my Melody always have a pink little hook that she has. The detail that you see here is really, really good. All right, let me just bring out the other ones. I'll just put her here first. And the other one that you get from the website is this. So I'll just open it up first. And then look at this one. Well, you can immediately see that the quality that you have in terms of the colors that they put onto these products was minimal. So if you want a quality product, I would say that you might want to consider just putting a bit more money into it. Or as a cake topper, maybe it's not too obvious, but I would still prefer it looks like this on my cake than this one. Can you see the two difference here? So you can actually see that the design that of the mate hat was very much still there, but somehow this one has more clear definition. This one, I think, is the color that they choose. The definition is a bit lesser. You can see dots all over here, but there's no dot on this one. Yeah, can you see that? And the detail on the dresses also, this is more detail. This has less detail. So that is the smaller, well, I would say that is a bit of a difference when you compare these two items, and you realize that if you are somebody who is particular and wanted products that's a bit better, I mean, go for the better product, I think. That's what I would say. But for this one, maybe for a one-time cake topper, it might be good, but this is really bad in terms of the color of the eyes somehow. I'm not sure why is it like that, but this is what you get. So I'm gonna put this next to Kuromi. Next to Kuromi. Alright, let's go to the third one that we have here. Let me know in the comments if you like this kind of comparison. I don't think I can find many products to be able to compare it. I only stumbled across this cake topper while I was just looking through the Temu website for more interesting Miniso's full box full case buy box, and I saw this and I thought I can actually do a comparison for my video. Alright, this is from the Japan website again. Have a look at the detail itself. Well, this coloring here is a little bit off, as you can see that it's smudging a little bit throughout the dresses. Pardon me. Can you see that smudging of the coloring? I think maybe the detail is really very small for them to do a detailed job. So that's what you will see in the Japan purchase item. Alright, let's see whether the Temu website item is much better or it looks good enough. Okay, this is what you see from the Temu website. As you can see again, well, there's a lot of discoloring everywhere. I think it's pretty hard to make a good coloring on item this small. But let's do a good comparison next to each other. That's what you see. Still not too big a difference, but as you can see here, the coloring is already bit out already. And like what I say, what is the dollar that you pay for the product itself? It may not be the best, but it just looks slightly better. That's how things are. Sometimes it's only slightly better. Alright, next one. Let me see where to open here. Okay, this one is my melody from the Japan product Gashapon. Look at my melodies. It looks so lovely in this costume. I like her dress, really. It looks so sweet, adorable, full of ribbons, pink, different shade of pink. She even wear a pink shoes that is colored. I like her. I like her ribbon that comes with a rose. She looks fantastic, looking adorable. Next one, shall we see the comparison cake topper? For the cake topper, it looks like this. So clearly there's a clear difference now with the ribbon itself. I'll bring it closer for you to look at this first, then I'll bring the other characters in. So you can see that maybe from far it looks good, but when you bring the items close by, you see how much detail has been ignored. So can you see the difference now? You be the judge for yourself. I'm just doing the comparison anyway. See that? Alright, last one that we have for this video was alright, that's the last one from the Gashapon balls, which is a Kurumi with a blue color ribbon all over her. Don't get me wrong, I like all these figurines, really. They are so adorable. But I guess depending on how you see it, I usually try to buy the authentic ones, just for the sake of ensuring I get some quality. Even these authentic characters, sometimes I get some misprint, which is very disappointing. But still, it doesn't stop me from getting the authentic products, because I do think that there are quality in them. Alright, I'm putting this one aside here, and then I'm taking the last one to compare. If you are lucky, really, sometimes the coloring from this, I would say, imitation is a strong word, but okay, substitute product, basically paying much lesser dollars, you are really looking at distant, like here. Oh, I can't see much details, not too bad. They really look alright for a one-day event like a birthday, and you put on the cake itself. But if you want to look at it and put it on display, and you put it up close, you realize that maybe I would have paid the extra dollars to get a bit of a better quality. So as you can see there, I was comparing item to item that is similar. It's a substitute. There's no label anywhere else to tell you. So basically, you would and easily know that this is not genuine. It's really just a cake topper. And the price will also tell you that this is not genuine. So this is some of the things that you can look out for. But nevertheless, I hope you like this kind of comparing videos where you look at two similar products. One of them is directly from originals. Another one is what I get from online sometimes. It's good for a one-day event. Don't get me wrong. They are definitely good for that. But besides that, not for collecting purpose. So if you like the toys for collecting purpose, always go for the better quality ones. Alright, that's the end of our video. And if you like the video, please put a like on my video, share the video with your friends and family, and then if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to it so that I can grow a little bit more, and I'll be able to bring more videos to you. Thank you, and see you again.